Started the recording.
Okay. Is my screen visible? No,
No, not yet.
it is not showing connected. Let me try again. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
Can
visible.
you? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Right. So we have seen functions. As we are discussing, f from x to y is a function. Right. Two non-empty sets are given, and it's a function if two things happen. Every element has an image, right? And the image must be unique. So we write fx equals to y. We call y as image of x under f. Okay, x is called pre-image of y. This x is we call domain, right? This is what we have discussed. We call codomain. Okay, and sometimes we also denote, instead of fx equals to y, we denote like this. X, like this is read as x maps to y. So, or sometimes if you want to denote function, we write f here. All this is same as fx equals to y, right? We denoted image of x under f is y, so fx equals to y. Some notation, same. Right now, give me some functions. Let's say z to z. Right, we want functions z to z. Some examples: set of integers to set of integers. We want functions. Okay. So now can you give functions from z to z? I can see some check marks are there. Okay, student have answered, and yeah, I asked Tanya first. I saw, I think, room number 4,
Sir,
Tanya.
f of x is equal to x.
F of x equal to x. Good, right? Sumit, room number 6.
f of x is equal to x square.
Okay, so I can say x going to x square. Okay. Room number 7, Azka. Room number 8, Parul.
F of x is equal to sin.
Sin x.
Yes, sir.
Good. F of x equal to sin x. Okay, room number 4, Bhakti.
F of x is equals to 2x plus 3.
Good, 2x plus 3. Right, one more, let us take Aarti, room number 3.
F of x is equal to x cube plus 3.
F of x equals to x cube plus 3. Good. Right, so many functions we can give. This function, right? Clearing the feedback. Do you know what this function is called? F of x equal to x. Room number 5, Krishna.
Yes, sir. Identity function.
Identity function, yes. So when we have x is a non-empty set, right? If the domain and codomain are same, and we denote I is, let's say, so I of x to x, and it is defined by I of x equals to x for all x in x. So this function is called identity function. Domain, codomain, same. The identity function on x. Right? Or sometimes we also denote by ix, I suffix x, I or I suffix x. Okay. So now let us focus on this function. Another one. So f of x equals to x square, f from z to z. And we define f of x equals to x square. So what is f of 1? Shivam, room number 5.
1,
1. F of 0. Shivam.
0,
0. F of minus 1.
1,
1. So f of 2.
4,
4. Yes. So can you give other values?
f of 3 equal to 9,
F of 3 is 9
f
and
of 4 is 16,
16. Yes. And you can have also f of minus 4, right? What is f of minus 4?
16.
16. So what is this set? If I collect all these values, okay, I write in the set. Pooja, you had any doubt? You just raise hand, I think. So 0, 1, and then 4 is there, 9 is there, 16 is there. Right? Next f of 5 is 25. So this set is like this. Right? What is this set? Can anybody tell what is this set? Room number 4, Swati.
Yes, sir. X belongs to n such that x is equals to n square.
N square, yes, but quantifier.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this set, right? X such that there exists. There exists or for every? There exists.
There exists.
X. There exists uh, n in z, right?
Yes.
N in z because we are taking z such that x equals to n square for some n. X equal to n square. So 16 is there
Yes.
because 16 equals to 4 square. Okay, so n equals to 4, some n. 25 equals to minus 5 square or 5 square. So some n, not all. Okay, that is fine, set wise. But is the set related to F? My question was this. Okay, is the set related to F? Now that is, let us ask somebody. Room number 5, Charvi.
So they are equal.
No, what is this set in relation with F? Is this set has to do anything with F? Room number 7, Azka.
Yes.
What is this set? Can you answer?
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
The
Actually, there's some
question.
network issue my side.
Okay, no problem. What is this set? Does this set have any relation with F? That is a question. This set I know this is this in terms of quantifiers, but does this set have any relation with F? Okay, room number 4, Priyanshi.
So this set is we can relate it as of z positive.
Mm, Subset of
It
Z
is related to
positive. So how is it related to
z
F?
square.
That is fine. X square, yes, that is there. X square only I've written. What is this set called? Okay, Rani.
So this set is a subset of that function.
Okay, maybe I'm asking some different question. Ashwini, let me ask one more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is this set? Is it related to F? What is the set called? Do you know?
This is a subset of F, where condition is x is a positive integer.
That is fine. Okay. Do you know what is clearing the feedback? What I was looking for is this.
Yes, sir. range is
Range of f. How many know? How many of you know this? Range of f, and we denote this by RF, right? So this is actually range of f. You know, range of missile. When we say no, missile has this much range is extended. So what does that mean? Range is the distance, right? It covers while we talk about missile. So what about range of function? So those values which f covers. So see, these are all values of f, right? When we apply f on the elements of the domain, whatever values are covered, we write the set. That set is called the range of f. So how do we define range of f? I'm clearing the feedback. Can somebody define range of f? How do I define this as a set? Range of f, not this particular f. Suppose f is a function from x to y. What is range of f in this case? In general. Yes, Raj.
All the images
Sorry.
for all the
Not audible. Yes, Raj. Uh, so let me have somebody. In that case, you can drop me a chat, no problem. Advait, room number 2.
So we can define it as the set of all images of the pre-images in
Set of all. So what is this set? What
the
is
set
this
of all
1,
elements
0?
that, it's a set of all elements that have pre-images in the set X in the domain.
Yeah. So how do you write set of all? Where is it a subset of? Is it related to x or related to y? Range of f.
So it is related to Y.
Y. So how do I write as a subset of y?
So the range
How?
is a subset of Y. So
Subset of, I know range is a subset of y. This I know. So how do I start? So if I say that it's a subset of y, how do we write? Okay. Sumanyu?
Yes, sir. It is all those y part of y, capital Y,
Yes.
such that
I'll stop you
there
right there.
exists.
Just a minute. So y in y. Is it clear, everyone? See, we know it's a subset of y, right? It's taking values in y when we apply f. So it's taking all this here, they are images, right? So why these are coming? So is it y in y such that, yes, Sumanyu?
Such that there exists an
Which y?
x in x,
There exists some x in x.
for which fx equals to y,
Fx equals
or
to y,
y
but
equals
I'm going to
fx.
write y
Y
equals to
equals
fx.
fx.
Y equals to fx. Very good. Okay. Uh, how many of you understand that we did not write fx equals to y, we wrote y equals to fx? Yeah, both are same, but why he immediately changed y equals to fx instead of fx equals to y? Yes, Pritika?
yes, sir, because we are defining y first.
Yes, we are talking about y, right? We're talking about y. So we are writing y equals to fx. All of you understand this? तो y के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ना? So we don't write fx equals to y. We prefer saying y equals to fx. We are talking about y. We started defining y. Shivam, any question?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I was reacting.
No problem. No problem. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. See, did you observe? Y1 is here. Y1 is in the range. So 1 is in the this codomain. Why it is in the range? Pooja, why 1 is in the range?
Because it's an image of any previous or
Whose image? Whose image? For 1, what does exist? Can you give an x for 1?
1 or minus 1.
1 or minus 1? Yeah, you have to just give 1. We can choose. There are many. We just give 1, okay? So 1 is in here. 1 is in the range. 1 belongs to range of f because for 1, I can take x equals to 1 such that 1 equals to f of 1. Or I can take x equals to minus 1 such that 1 equals to f of minus 1. right? So next question is 81, does 81 belong to range? Clearing the feedback. Does 81 belong to range of F? Ramesh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, why?
9 का स्क्वायर होगा ना?
9 का square. Okay, so yes. So if I take y equals to 81, Ramesh gives there exists x equals to 9. Domain में, right? 9 here. X equals to 9 belongs to this. 9 belongs to Z domain such that 81 equals to f of 9. All of you understand this? Right? 81 is in the range because it is image. Right? It is image of, there exists some element whose image is 81. We have to just produce. If somebody are not taking, many of you are not taking. Yes or no? Do you understand? 81 is in the range. We can tell because it's 9 square. You can also give x equals to minus 9. That's also is fine. I can take anything. Okay. Is 50 in the range? Clearing the feedback. Sorry, I did not clear the feedback first. Now answer. Does 50 belong to the range of f? F is this now, this example. Swati saying yes. Does 50 belong to range of f? See the domain, right? Okay. Room number 2, Vishwa.
No, 50 do not belongs to the range
Why does it not belong to the range?
because 50 किसी का स्क्वायर है ही नहीं.
50 किसी का स्क्वायर नहीं है. Okay. How do I write in terms of quantifiers? Good. 50 किसी का स्क्वायर नहीं है. स्क्वायर क्यों देख रहे हैं? Because f of x.
Yes.
है ना? 50 किसी का f of x नहीं है. तो इसको
Yes.
क्वांटिफायर में कैसे लिखेंगे? How do I write in terms of quantifiers?
Y is not equals to 50 because
हाँ.
there exists x do not equals to
There exists या आपने बोला ना किसी का नहीं है. किसी का नहीं है मतलब क्या होगा?
for every या given n.
हाँ. हाँ, yes, given any. Good. Given any x. Uh, so y is not in the range, right? So
Yes.
given any x in z, क्या लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? 50 is not equals to f of x.
Yes.
Okay. So this is same as, or you can say that given any x in z, 50 is not equals to x square because f of x equals to x square. Right? So this is actually the negation. Range में है तो क्या होगा? When we say that y belongs to range, so y belongs to range of f. This means what? This means this property is satisfied. That means if there exists x in x such that y equals to fx, right? So what does it mean to say that y is not in range of f? How can we say that y is not in range of f? Firdos, room number 8.
If for every small x belongs to capital X, y is not
Hi. Yes, if given any x in x, you take any number, you will never get 50. 0 square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, you never get 50, right? So given any x in the domain, right, y is not equals to fx. Right? See the power of negation. We started initially. Now you can see easily, you can find. How many of you understand this? When an element is in the range, when it is not in the range, right? Good. Nice. So now coming back to all these functions. So what is range of f here in this? What is the range? For the first fx equals to x. Very easy, right? Yes, room number 6, Khushi. I shall ask you, okay? Please click yes for the first one. Khushi, can you answer room number 6? Z, yeah. Your voice is very low. Z, right? So here range is this 0, 1, 4 for this one, 9, 16, and so on. Okay, what about range of this? We don't know, but there will be sign 0. Sign 0 we know, right? What is sign 0? Sign 0 is 0. But sign 1, I don't know what is the value, so that is in the range, right? So you can think about the range of this. Okay, take 15 seconds pause. And go through what we have discussed. Yes, Shivam.
Sir, what will be the range of sin x?
So what will be range of sin x? So how do you find range?
Can we say that
Right.
all the integer between -1 to 1?
Because sin is taking values between -1, 1. But does it include all the entries? How do we know? Because we are only taking integer values. We are not taking real numbers. We are taking only integer values. Sin 0, so 0 is there, then sin 1 is there. Right? Will 1 belong to range? 1 range में आएगा?
No, sir.
Why? How do we know? No.
Yeah.
So can 1 equals to sine of what? How do I get
Sin
1?
90, sin 90 degree.
Sine 90, sine pi by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
But what is pi by 2? Is pi by 2 an integer? Does it belong to domain?
Sir.
So or there are other values also, 5 pi by 2 and all.
Yes, sir. But these are not integer.
But we don't know, right? So some in integer, we have to think. We have to think for some integer whether we can write 1 like this. Is it possible? Is there an integer for which this is there? Think about that. Okay, Charvi?
Sir, sin 1 is not an integer.
Sine 1 is not integer, but he is asking about whether range is this. So his question is whether range is -1 to 1. That is a question. So my question is whether 1 is in the range. When 1 is in the range, if I can find some x such that sin x equals to 1. So we are discussing when sin x equals to 1. So pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, and like that. Okay. So, but they are not here, right? We need range, you see. Given any, there is y is in the range if there exists x in x in the domain. Yes, Tanya?
सर पर sin x तो function ही नहीं होगा integers में.
Oh, yes. Oh, a good point. Oh, we missed that. Thank you, Tanya. I also missed that. See, is this a function? Good. That's the point I think she made earlier, Charvi also. This is not a function, right?
Yes.
Yes. Why not a function?
Because sin pi by 6 value is about 3 by 2.
But pi by 6 is not there. The problem is sine 0. Sine 0 is an integer. What about sine 1? Sine 1 is is it an integer?
No.
No, right? So here we have z to z, integers to integers. So is it a function? Does every integer have an image in an integer? No. Right? Good point. How many of you understand it's not a function? Sine 1, sine 2, are these all integers? They are not integers, right? We have to assign integer. So we miss some function. Yeah, if we can take R to R, then that is fine. So what do? We can take f from R to R. Then probably we can think about sin x. Yes, Pritika?
Yes, sir. So can we also say that for two maybe for two values of x, there may be
Hmm.
one single image for them.
That's not a problem.
Then
That's not a problem. Yesterday we had a function, no constant function. Everybody have same image.
okay, yes.
50. You remember assignment 50? Student submitted assignment. My image was 50. So that is fine.
Yes.
See, here also not a problem. X square. X square already had this two image thing that you are mentioning, right? F of 1 is 1. F of minus 1 is also 1, but that's fine. But is there only one image for 1, or are there more than one images? No, there is unique image. Every element has unique image. 1 cannot go to two different places. 0 cannot go to more than one element, right? So not like mobile number, that one element may have more than this. Not like this. It's a function. Yeah? The constant function also is a function. Okay, good point. Yeah. So yes, we can also write range as this. What we are taking values fx only, right? So we sometimes write like this also. Fx such that x in x, but this is better, right? When we know some element is in the range or some element is not in the range. Okay, can you give me functions from n to z now? Natural numbers to integers. Now make sure before you give function, make sure that all the values that function takes are only integers. So you don't give sin x or anything such function. Many, only few can give. Okay. Takshak, yes. Takshak, room number 8, yeah.
Yes, sir. F of x equal to minus of x square.
F of x equals to minus of x square. Okay, good. Vinith? Room number 8, Vinith? Not able to hear you. Shakshi?
F of x is equal to minus x.
Okay, x going to minus x. Make sure that all are integers, okay? Rani?
Sir, f f of x equals to x minus 6.
X going to x minus 6, okay. Akanksha?
5x plus 3.
5x
F of
plus
x
3, okay.
equal to
X going to 5x plus 3, okay. Aisha?
So can we take factorial function? X factorial.
X factorial. Okay, we can take, yes. X going to x factorial. This one you are saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are all giving very difficult function. Ritu?
F of x is equal to x.
Yes, f of x equals to x. Good. So we can always take this, right? Okay, one more maybe, Shivam.
F of x equal to 0.
For what x?
X belongs to n.
For
Or
all n, right? F of x equals to 0. See, all of you are forgetting. Whenever there is a function, we always know constant function. Good. So many functions, right? We can give many functions, always constant functions. See, here also everybody gave good different functions. Nice. That's a nice thing. But you forgot constant function. Yeah, we can always give a constant function, but that's good. First thing it should come in mind is constant function, but we won't know constant function, right? But this also is a function. So f of x equals to x, that also is fine. Can I take this function from whole numbers to integers? X going to x, is it a function? Whole number to integers? Yes or no? Instead of natural number, I'm taking whole numbers. Remember, whenever we want to check function, two things. Does every element has an image? Image in the codomain, right? Make sure. And every element has unique image. Then check about uniqueness. Yes, Advait? Yes.
So how would we take whole numbers for the function fx equals to x factorial?
0 factorial only. That's what you are saying, no?
Yes, sir.
What is 0 factorial? Do you know that?
So 1.
Yeah, 0 factorial is taken as 1. So whole numbers also not a problem. But I'm talking about only this particular function.
Okay.
X going to x. So fx equals to x.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
This is possible. Yeah, good. Okay. Can I take from z to n? Fx equals to x. Clearing the feedback. Yeah, now answer. From set of integers to natural numbers. F of x equals to x. Is it possible? Is a function? Right? Somebody said yes, but because everybody is saying no, you don't have to say no. Whatever idea you have. What is the problem? दिव्या इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम होगा?
सर हम इसमें जेड में से जो नेगेटिव वाले टर्म लेंगे तो उसमें नेचुरल नंबर सामने उसमें नहीं आएगा ना इमेज में.
नहीं आएगा. Yes. If we take f of -1 is -1, but -1 is not a natural number. So this is not a function, right? F of 0 की इमेज 0 होगी, but 0 तो natural number में है ही नहीं, so this is not possible. Good. Everybody got this. Okay, so this is not possible. So when it is possible, when two sets are given, fx equals to x, when it is possible, like this, n to z is possible, whole numbers to integers was possible, but integers to natural number not possible. So what do you think? When can we define such a function x going to x? Kritika?
Yes, sir. Sir, the first set should be the subset of the other one.
Yeah. Okay, Priyanshi, same answer.
The domain and codomain should be same.
But here they are not same. We defined already, see. Here also we defined, they are not same. The codomain same? Here? No?
No,
Here
sir.
also
Sir,
not same.
the set on the left hand side should be subset of the set on the right hand side.
Yes, so that's the answer, yeah. So good. I think all of you have the same answer. So see, one more observation is this. So whenever if A is a subset of X, right, we can always define a function I from A to X. Okay. How do we define? By I of X equals to X. Do you know the name of this function? So some are very quick, really. Yeah, good. Nice to see other people answering. Yes, Aman.
Yes, sir. Identity function.
Okay, let us ask somebody else also. Sandhya.
Sir, identity function.
Okay. Those who say identity function, say yes. Those who say it's not identity function, say no. Majority wins. If you say majority wins, then I think identity function is winning this competition. But some are saying no, so let us ask why they are saying no. Ashwini says no. Yes, Ashwini, why do you think it is not identity function?
Sir, each function is a range of x.
Range of A, right? No, but why this is not identity function? Just because I write I doesn't mean that identity function. Huh? That don't. Okay. So Advait.
So I was thinking that since A is the subset of X, maybe it is the binary function since it goes from the same set to itself, like it is contained in X.
Okay, but not identity function. Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Sumanyu?
Sir, I think for it to be an identity function, the codomain and domain have to be the same.
Yes, this is exact answer. So we defined the identity function, right? What is identity function? The domain and codomain are same, and then this function given by this is identity function, right? So it's not just I of x equals to x. Domain, codomain have to be same. So how many of you understand this? Here, domain, codomain are not same. Okay, so this function actually we call it as inclusion function. Right? We call as inclusion function. Don't worry about the name much. But now the thing is, see, this is also I of a. This is because A is a subset of x, no? A is included in x. So whenever we have a subset, we can just map elements of A. This is for all x in A, right? This domain is A. Domain is not same. So it's inclusion function. So now the question is, do we call this two function as equal? Which are the two functions? Let me mark this. One is this z to z f of x equals to x, and another one is this n to z. Right? So are these two functions equal? So let me write this function. One is from n to z, one is z to z. Both are given by f of x equals to x. The question is, let me write here, f from z to z, f of x equals to x, and let me write g. G is from n to z, g of x equals to x. Question is, are these two functions equal? Should we call this two function equal? We have not defined what do we mean by equal function. But do you think these two assignment convey the same meaning? Does it convey exact same information? Or something is different in this? What is different? Ritu, can you answer?
So domains are different.
Domains are different. And anything else is different? Pragya? Anything else do you find different? Vishwa?
सर अगर हम एफ ऑफ एक्स लेंगे तो उसमें हमें जेड की वो माइनस वाली वैल्यूज भी मिलेंगी और अगर जी ऑफ
Yeah.
एक्स तो हमें सिर्फ पॉजिटिव वाली वैल्यूज ही मिलेगी
So what are those values? Minus wali values. What do we know that? What do we call the set?
इंटीजर्स
नहीं वो तो है. वो f के लिए क्या है वो? अब बोल रहे हो ना range of f, है ना? You are saying range of f.
यस
So f will cover entire z. Here,
यस
what is range of g? What is r of g?
इट विल बी नेचुरल नंबर
It will be natural number only, yes. So there are elements here in the codomain which do not have pre-images. -1 का pre-image नहीं है. 0 का pre-image नहीं है. Here there is no element who does not have pre-image. Everything is covered. Range is z. The range of g is not z. So what do you think? Do we want to call this function as equal? Does they convey the same meaning? Right? Something is different. Right? Are you following? Just clearing the feedback. This is equal. F is not equals to g. Right? Because range is different. Some values are same, but sometimes range is different. Right? So when do we say two functions are equal? Any idea? When do we call that two functions are equal? Jainam?
Maybe when their range are equal.
Okay, what about domain? Okay, let me take then some function f from z to n union 0 and f from n union 0 to whole numbers to whole numbers. This is what I mean, right? We usually denote by this whole numbers. So here this is g, not f. So g from whole numbers to whole numbers, f from integers to whole numbers, f of x equals to x square, g of x equals to x square. Should we call these two functions as equal? What is range of f and what is range of g? Sakshi?
So now I think is equal because range दोनों का same ही आएगा.
हाँ, range तो same आ गया. This range is, what is range of f?
Whole number.
Whole number? No, come again.
Yes sir.
Check
All.
करो. Okay. 2 आएगा range में? Does 2 belong to range of f?
No.
No, तो whole number तो नहीं है. What is the range?
0 4.
हाँ, 0 4 तो है, 9 है,
16.
16 1 आएगा कि नहीं आएगा?
1 आएगा.
1, yes. The same as range of g, right? This is same as range of g. Okay. Somebody said no. Yes, Yashraj. Yashraj has some problem.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. What is the problem? Should we call these two functions as equal? Range भी same है.
Range से domain z cube minus same.
Sorry. हाँ.
So z cube minus
हाँ.
z cube and the plus z element वो
हाँ,
दोनों
minus
एक ही
and
एलिमेंट से कनेक्टेड होंगे तो कहीं ना कहीं
yeah.
domain
Yes. Yeah, that can be one reason. Yes. Let us hear from somebody. Ritu. Same
No, sir.
answer. Not equal. Why?
Because for a function to be equal, their domain and codomain have to be same.
Have to be same. Maharshi.
Yes, sir. So they are not equal.
Not equal reason.
So domain is not same.
Domain is not same, right? So we need domain to be same. Why do we need domain to be same? Some information here is different. See, what is the information? What is f of 1? F of 1 is 1. F of minus 1 is 1. So f says that there are two elements which are going to 1. G says that there is only one element which is going to 1. Do you think we should call these two functions as equal? How many of you suggest that they are equal? Those who suggest they are equal say yes. Those who suggest they should not be equal. Something is different. We cannot say that they are equal. So say no. Right? So on one side, f says that I have two people going to 1. G says I have only one people going to 1. One person going to 1. Image 1. Right? So does it convey same meaning? No. Something is different. What is the problem? Now domain is problem. Right? Codomain is same. Range is also same. Right? Here also domain was different. So now domain different or codomain different, then there is a problem. Okay, good. 34 are saying yes. Okay, I'm saying no. So if I have two functions, f, let's say from x to y, and g is a function from, let's say, z to w. So 4 sets, all are non-empty sets. When do we call, or let us say f equals to g? If, what should we define? How should we define? Now click yes, I cleared the feedback. You click again. Okay. Whatever your idea is, जो आपको लगे. When do we say that two functions must be equal? Sandhya?
If x is equals to z and y equals to w.
X equals to z and
Y
y
equals to w.
equals to w. So domain same and
Codomain same.
codomain same. But domain codomain, so here also they were same. These are all different function or same function. Domain is z, codomain is z. Fx equals to x, fx equal to gx equal to x square. Are these two same, Sandhya? Do you think they are same, x and x square from z to z? Sandhya confused, right? डोमेन कोडोमेन तो सेम है, z है, बट ये x है, ये x स्क्वायर है, ये तो सेम है क्या? ओके.
No, sir.
No. So do you want to add more condition? Domain is same. Okay, this is what we want. Codomain also is same. Should we add any more condition? And okay, let us think about it, Sandhya. Let us ask somebody. Sumit.
रेंज सर रेंज भी सेम होना चाहिए.
रेंज भी सेम होना चाहिए. ओके. रेंज ऑफ f equals to range of g. Okay, so now we have condition. We can say two functions are equal if domain is same and codomain of f and codomain of g are same and range of f equals to range of g. How many of you say this is correct? How many of you agree with this? If you agree with this, say yes. If you do not agree, say no. Whatever idea you have, गलत भी हो सकते, no problem. Just we have belief. Yeah, Maharshi doesn't agree. Yes, Maharshi.
Sir, element of F also should map to all element to G.
Element of F should map to element of G.
मतलब all element of F of X. F of X equal to Y should also map to F of Z equal to W. Means like that. For all belong.
For all, so
F
yeah, idea
element.
is yes. Pritika.
So according to me, the domain and the range should be same. I guess that's enough.
If codomain is not same, then again is a problem. We already faced, right? Some elements have here. Some elements may have pre-images. Some element may not have pre-image. Think about it. If we drop this condition, what will happen? Okay. Sumanyu.
Yes, sir. I think there needs to be an additional condition key. If we say that for all, like, I think we should say key for all x such that fx is equal to y, gx should also be equal to that y, but then because it's the same set for domain and codomain.
Domain, codomain, same set. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So fx equals to gx, you are saying?
Yes,
that's what you are saying. Yeah.
fx is equal to gx for every x. Yes.
For every x. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let us consider this function. See, complex numbers, you know, right? Complex numbers. So I am taking this set 1 minus 1, I minus I. And A is a subset of C. Right? So I define two functions, f from A to C. And f is defined by f of x equals to x. And I define g from, okay, let us first consider f. So what is f of 1? Tanya, what is f of 1? 1, f of minus 1. This this is inclusion function, right? F of minus 1, f of I is I, and f of minus I is minus I, right? So this is one mapping. So it says 1 is mapped to 1. Every element is mapped to itself. Inclusion, right? Because A is subset of C. This is what we call inclusion. Okay, now I give another function. So g of x. So range of f. What is range of f? Charvi?
A, sir.
Range of f is A, yes. So A is this 1 minus 1, I minus I. So g is I defined by x, x cube. Can somebody tell what is this function? What is g of 1? Yes, Takshak, g of 1.
G of 1 is 1.
1, g of minus 1.
Minus 1.
Minus 1? Yeah.
Yes.
G of I.
Minus I.
I into I, right? You know I square. I
Yes, I
square
square
is
minus
minus 1. Yes, so again into I. So minus I. And g
Yes.
of minus I is
I.
I. So what is range of g?
Range of G is minus A.
Minus A?
Yes.
No. What are the elements in the range? Right set.
1 minus 1.
1 minus 1.
Minus I and I.
Minus I and I. What is this set?
This set is minus A, right?
Minus A or A? Is this set same? Are these two sets same?
No, sir.
No, not same. When do we say that two sets are same?
If R of F is equal to R of G.
No, just two sets. When do we say two sets are same? A and B are two sets. When do we say that A is equal to B?
When every element of A is equal to every element of B.
Every element of A is equal to Takshat, revise. Yeah. Firdos.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when do we say two sets are same?
If both the sets are subset of each other.
A subset of B and B subset of A. So you can say that, right? This is subset of this and this subset. Are these two equal?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is range of G? Same as range of F. This is nothing but A. Right, Takshat? Both sets are equal. Order does not matter in set. Right? If I say G2, G2 is the set of participants. Now it doesn't matter in which order I write. Set is defined.
Yes, sir.
Fine? So how many of you think these two functions are equal? F and G. Does they convey the same information? Should we define them as equal? है ना, एक हम function define करते breakout rooms. So someday the breakout rooms are same, but sometimes the breakout rooms are different. तो allotment change हो गया, so then there it's not same. Rachna,
Yes, sir.
do you think they are equal?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think they are equal?
So because domain are same, codomain are
Same, but we are not
same,
defined.
and range are
We are
same.
just range are same, but I have not defined. I am not saying that this should be there. But do you feel that these two are same? Right?
The f of
So
x is not equal to g of x.
f of x is not equals to g of x. What does this function say? This function says 1 is mapped to 1, minus 1 is mapped to minus 1, I is mapped to I, right?
Yes,
Minus
sir.
I is mapped to every element is mapped to itself. Does G also say the same thing?
No, sir.
So what is the problem in G?
So
These two are
in
same,
G,
right?
1 and minus 1 are same, but for I, there the mapping is minus I, and for minus I, the mapping is I.
Yes, so they are interchanged, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do you suggest? Should we call them equal? F and G, can we call them as equal? Is it right to call them as equal? What do you think? है ना? F maps I to I. G does not map I to I. So can we say that they are equal? They do not give same information.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. So range having same is not the meaning, right? So this, of course, range will be same. But what? So when do we say that they are equal? Even domain is same, range codomain is same, range also same. But this x cube, right? Here there is difference. Here every element is mapped to itself. So, and here only two elements are mapped to itself. Some are changing, some are not changing. Priyanshi?
So in this we can clearly see that f of iota is iota in f of x, but in g of x, g of iota is minus iota. So
Minus, yes.
for all x belongs to domain that is A,
Yes.
f of x should be equal to g of x.
G of x, right? So we add this condition, right? The range is not, this is not sufficient. The domain can be same, range can be same, but still the two assignments may not convey the same meaning. So when do we say that they are same? For all x in x, right? And now this is also x, this is also x. So both are same. So given any x in x, what should be the, yes, Priyanshi? Given any x in x,
For all x belongs to x, f of
yes,
x equals to g of x.
equals to g of x. Okay, good. Right, so we say that, yeah, Marci?
Sir, if I give you a function line fx equal to x plus 2, then gx equal to x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. So are they equal?
But Marci, you did not give me domain, codomain, anything.
The domain of
How can I decide?
Domain of left f is r to r and right side is g is r minus 2 to r.
You can discuss in breakout room maybe.
Okay.
Marci?
Okay.
So domain is R to R, right? So first function is R to R, second also R to R.
R minus 2 to R.
The domain are not same. So
But
it's not
the
same.
function are almost equal, 99%.
99%. See, you have answered your question. Right?
So they should be equal now. Only one point in the whole set is not there, then it may.
See, Marci, now we don't map you in a breakout room. Is the assignment okay? If one student we don't allow in breakout room, if one student we don't give certificate, do you think they are equal? This is fine.
No, sir.
Only one, no? Almost 99% everyone got certificate. Only one did not get. Is it fine?
No, sir.
Now you understand?
Yes, sir.
So even if one person is not, even if one element, they are not equal. Okay. So we cannot say the functions are equal. You can discuss more in breakout room, Maharshi. Okay. So this is what you have to discuss, not that you don't have any doubts, so you are just proceeding. You take two functions, whatever you have in your mind, take two functions, check their domain are same, codomain are same. Okay. And range is not sufficient to say that range is same. Range may be same, but we have to check given any x, fx equals to gx, right? Okay, how many of you are clear with this? Yeah, Pritika?
Sir, the condition range of both the sets should be equal. It's not necessary or it's not enough only.
It is not enough. If range is this, if range is same, along with this, of course, along with domain same, codomain same, and I see already we seen, right? Range is same. Here the range is same. Next example, right? But they are not equal. So it's not sufficient to conclude that functions are equal.
All the three things are necessary.
These three things. What is the first thing? Domain must be same. Domain of f must be same as domain of g. Codomain of f must be same as codomain of g, and given any x in x, of course x or z, because now both are same, so not a problem, right? So given any x in x, fx equals to gx. should be the condition. Fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, take 10 seconds and go through this in your mind. Okay, so two functions are not equal. When do we say that they are not equal? If x is not equals to z, either domain is not equal or their codomain are not equal, or what is the negation of this? When do we say that they are not equal? Rachna?
So there exists x in x
Yes.
such that f of x is not equal to g of x.
Not equals to gx, yes. So either the domain is not equal or the codomain is not equal, or there exists x in x such that fx is not equals to gx. So first we check this too. Of course, domain is not equal, then there is no point in checking this. So as Maharshi says, even if one point is missing, different domains, so then not equal. Okay.
Can all of you see that in case the functions are equal, then their range will also be the same? They will have the same range?
How many of you see this? If fx equals to gx, sorry, f equals to g, then the range of f is same as range of g. Right? Think about this. Right? So this is already there. We don't have to assume this additional. This is required.
And also, Jay has asked you to prove, so actually you try to prove, okay? Take an element
prove
here
this.
so that is in RG and vice versa.
So that they are subset of each other, okay? So prove. Okay, let me give some sets. Then you give me functions. Let me give 2 cross 2 matrices, right? So this is, we write something like A, B, C, D. Or we sometimes also denote like A11, A12, A21, A22 matrices. But let's denote by A, B, C, D. So what are A, B, C, D? They are real numbers. Okay, matrix 2 cross 2 matrix with real entries, and we want to give functions from M to R to R. That means we want to associate a real number to a 2 cross 2 matrix. Can you think of functions? If I am given a matrix like this, A, B, C, D, can you associate a real number to that such that it's a function? Charvi, you are saying no?
Sir, a matrix is not equal to a real number.
No, matrix is not. I want to associate. I have a matrix. So I have a matrix like A, B, C, D. I want to define its image, right? So image, a real number. So can you associate a matrix with a real number? If you can think about it.
Charvi,
Yes,
you defined them. You got it?
she got it. She said yes. Charvi, let's start with you. Can you give a real number associated with this matrix?
Determinant.
Okay, yeah, determinant of this. Okay, so let me call this as matrix A, right? So if I call this as A, so f of A. So what is this, Charvi, actually determinant in terms of A, B, C, D? This we know, right? AD minus
BC.
AD minus BC. Yes.
AD minus.
Okay. Parth.
Yes, sir.
Swati. Parth, give one function quickly. All of you quickly give function. When I call out your name, you can give. No problem if it is wrong. It doesn't matter.
1, 2, and 3, 4.
No, matrix I have given. A, B, C, D. You give me a real number associated with this matrix. अगर मैं matrix देता हूँ, let's say 1, 0, 2, 3. Can you give me a real number which is associated with this matrix?
Parth, you have the control. You can send it to wherever you want to send it.
Parth, Char, we send it to determinant AD minus BC. AD minus BC is a real number, right? Okay, AD minus BC is a real number. So can you give a real number? Okay, let us take some other examples. Parth, you can maybe give later. Adya?
So trace of a matrix?
Trace. Okay, so trace of A. What is trace?
So basically A plus D.
A plus D. Okay, these are diagonal entries and we take the sum. Okay, A plus D. Good. Advait?
So I was thinking maybe we could take the sum of all the elements of the matrix.
So why not?
A plus
You
B
can
plus.
always, so you can check A going to A plus B plus C plus D. We are just listing, then we have to check whether these are functions or not. So Bhakti?
Sir, identity matrix.
A going to A. You are saying this? F of A equals to A? Or
No,
I?
sir. I.
But I is a matrix, right? A going to I, you are saying, right? I is a matrix. I want a real number. है ना, कहाँ जाना है? रियल नंबर देना है ना. ए बी सी डी दिया है तो मुझे मैट्रिक्स नहीं देना है, रियल नंबर देना है. सोचो कृष्णा. Quickly. I'm out of time right now. Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
Give number. Give function quickly.
Determinant of a complement.
Determinant तो दे दिया है. Already given.
Uh,
Firdaus.
F
Yeah,
of
you
A
have more.
equals
Yeah, quickly you can give. F of A equals to
0.
0. Okay, good. The constant function, right? Give any matrix. So all of you are forgetting this. Good. Firdaus,
Sir, I answered it.
you got answer? Same answer?
F of A equals to 0. I have given this.
Same. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. Parul?
so multiply of like A dot B dot C dot D.
Multiplication. So F of A. So A is this, right? A is this. So A, B, C, D. Vishal? Shivam, wait. Vishal? Yeah, Shivam, you want to give answer or you have question?
Sir, can we take A just A?
Check. F of A equals to A. Okay, all these functions are there. Think of more functions. And I want you to think about, discuss what is range in all cases. Okay, and check for what function range equals to R. And I'll add as an assignment for further discussion to give examples of such functions and check what is range and when range is equals to the codomain. Okay, I stop here. Gokul.